Now, I don't know what's happened with the thumbnail, but I am just going to set up this clamp. Sorry. Put you on. In fact, no, let's flip the camera and you can see better. It's all changed. The app's all changed. Oh, there we go. So we are now spraying a field of wheat. A very, very long field of wheat. GPS is steering it for me there. I don't actually think anyone's watching because the thumbnail is a picture of, I think it's a sideways picture actually, because I had my phone held in the wrong position when it took it. A couple of little wild oats here, but they were sprayed off last week. They seem to be dying off now. Just doing something now with some of the other weeds in there. Won't be long before you can see seed heads on here. There is the odd one creeping out, what we call in boot. But not that many. End section's just turned off there because there's a slight overlap as we come into the headland. In a minute, I'll turn around and you'll see what a stunning view this field has. I'll just get to the end now. You'll see it click off. Hear it hissing. There we go. It's clicking off. I'll flip that switch there. That puts into two-wheel steer mode then as well. And then we'll turn onto the headland. And then there's the view there of the river. This is the field that you might remember we did the Scania calendar shooting a few years ago. Now I'm going to activate the joystick for the steering now. There. The steer itself. And off we go. Right, hold on, let me put you in a bracket there, and then I can see what's going on. Ow. Right. Ooh. Is everyone still there? Hello from North Wales. Yeah, you're not that far away from me today. Someone in Indiana, USA. Wow, that is far away. Let me just turn it like that so you've got a bit of a view and you're not just looking at me. Yeah, I've got hands-free now, so if anyone's got any questions, stick them in the comments. It is a great day for it, yeah. It's not an ounce of breeze. The river looks like a pond, a mill pond. A YouTuber's favourite tool, auto. It is. I can actually edit. Many a time I've actually sprayed this field last in an evening because I can edit while I'm in it. Hi from Forfar. That's Scotland, isn't it? I've been up there. My mate once bought a cattle trailer from up there and went and picked it up. James is 85% today. I'm probably 95. I'm having a good day. Got loads of sleep last night. Been drinking plenty of fluids. So I've finally shook off what was giving me a headache. And in fact, I'm actually going to now start with a bottle of water. A little bit hungry though. Got to get any dinner. So I've had an Easter egg for dinner. Hi from Torbay. Matt's in Lancashire. Just off the M74 Combine Run. Laura Henley, looks beautiful. Beautiful day, yeah. Are you going to get all sprayed up before Combine? I hope so, yeah. What's the best way of getting rid of brambles? Roundup. I'm going to Smallwood Vintage. I don't know when that is, to be honest. It's Tractor Fest the weekend after the Combine Run. Do you mean lunch? No, we have breakfast, dinner and tea here. Shops girl, have you any Easter egg left? Yeah, I did. In fact, there's another one in the cupboard. I'm spraying in Rantington. Hi from Peterborough. How easy to tell whether a field is wheat or barley? Well, this is wheat, so it's like a deeper green at this time of year. To be honest, wheat's always a little bit of a darker green, especially in the spring. And then barley, obviously, this time of year now has got the whiskers on it. You'll see it in today's video, actually. I'm studying one. What was that about concrete? Sorry. Hi from Sunny Hills. Has your concrete gone off? Yeah, it's gone off, and we've moved the moulds to the next one, and they poured that as well today. So Ian came in just to something to do and ended up helping Richie with the concrete mixers, and they've done it. Sorry, let me just turn at the end. And there's the river. What horsepower to spray? It's 280 horsepower, which you don't really need in the field, but on the road, when you've got sort of 6,000 litres of water, that's 6 tonne. And you've got hills and stuff, that's when you need a bit of power to get about. I'll just turn into this next tram line now. I've got a pedal down here so I can press that and get the bleep to say it's activated, and then off we go. It'll start steering for itself. Somewhere in Northern Ireland, Stephen, is it? It's the Crab or Lobster Festival weekend in Cromer. All right. I think I've been to Cromer when I was a kid. Good afternoon, Tony. Oh, I feel like the auto is ever so slightly out here, so I'm just gonna reset it. Morris is in South Africa. Vale of Belvoir. Sugar Beet. There's a multitask on the sprayer. Hello from Essex. People all over the country. Is everyone in the tractor cab then, or are people sat at home? Comes in Nottinghamshire. Yeah, it's a brilliant day for spraying today because it's just. I mean, you look at the crop; it's not even moving. Probably can't see it on the camera, but normally you've got like a little bit of waving about, but there's nothing today. Andrew's in Pembrokeshire. Fave tractor of all time, 724 Fendt. Someone sat in the garden, Luke. Good day, Ollie. Weather right. Hi from my crop and soft, but Will's off to plant spuds. Someone else sat in the garden. It's 20 degrees. I've just looked. Well, it's 19.8 degrees. I think it said our weather station was. And I looked at the forecast. It's supposed to be 21. So I would say it's nearly the peak of the day to now. Don't even know what time it is. It's about 2 o'clock. In the library watching you. Oh, that must be a big house if you've got a library. Gary's at home. Someone's fixing the system. I bet you're hot in that cab. No, I've got a hoodie on and a coat, a shirt and a t-shirt. Got the climate control set to low. Perfect. Charlotte Ashley's planting a hedge though. She sent me a picture. She's hot in the public library. You on the phone, football on the TV. Who's playing? Oh, it's 3 o'clock. Watching in the Boston with ice cold beer. Lincoln Farmers having a good day. Yeah, to be honest, they asked me if I want to go over, but I had almost this to do, and it's 2.25 hours for me. So I thought I might try and get some spraying done and then go, but in reality, by the time I finish this, it's going to be getting pretty late. So, yeah, they didn't really give me much notice, to be honest. Not that it would have made much difference, because there is quite a bit to do this time of year. So, into the beach. There's a mist. Which beach is that? 15:10 p.m. There's Gary. Is that Gary or buy tractors off, or a different Gary? Yeah, so we're thinking when we do the combine run, what things should we do? Should we count phone boxes? Should we count post boxes? Should we count cyclists? South Shields Beach. All right. Someone is in Barnsley, that's not far from Joe. The combine leaving to go to Scotland. I don't actually know yet. Are you hot in the cab? No. It's got climate control. That's what that is. Might put a tally chart on the back of cyclists that we run over. Count chippies. That'd be a funny one, actually, yeah. Not for random cones. What's your week following? Looks like 10 to a hectare. I hope so. It's after rate, this one. What are you spraying from? Said no, a little bit of broadleaf control. Broad leaf weed control because there's a couple of bits that have got a bit of mayweed and a little bit of cleavers in it, and it's just about any later and won't be able to do it. It's kind of popped up late as well. I'm nearly finished though, actually. It's got 77 litres in, and I've got, according to this, a hectare left to do. So it's going to be like tight. Should just do it. I won't change the rate because it always has a little bit more in the lines. Can you do a day in the life? I just don't know what to do every day. I don't know what you mean. You'll have to expand on that. It's quite a sharp bend here now, so I'm going to go forwards and then back up. Hello from Ironbridge Salford, not far. Yeah, well, we'll be going there. To Broseley with the combine. We're going to try and call in for a brew on the Tuesday, I think it'll be. When was the field drilled? Oh, this one. Did we hang back a little bit on this one? We're getting a chit, I can't remember now. September sometime. Will there be a tracker on the combine? Yeah, there'll be two. So we've got a tracker ourselves, and I think that the class might be able to do something as well with their telematics. Have I got any concerns? Yeah, that we have some issues and can't make it through on time. Are you staying at Crawford's? No, very close. We're stopping at the class dealership up near him. Someone's playing Farming Simulator now, fertilising. Oh, I'm yawning now. I'm yawning. Has anyone just yawned? Because yawns are contagious. I think everyone must be busy in the sunshine. I think last time we did a live, there was like 400 or 500 people watching. There's only 167 today. What's the weather like by you? It's stunning. It doesn't look it, but that's a blue sky. Plane taking off there, you probably can't see it. Oh, I suddenly got really tired. I don't know why. Can GPS warn you and turn it? Yeah, if you want it to. Someone's watching the rugby. Let's have a look now. 36 litres left. 32 litres. It's got a little turn to do. Dead short one. Filled on. I don't know what that means. Have you got any water in the fridge yet? Right, this is last turn in the field. Boom's turning off. I'll flip the switch, put it into two-wheel steer. Sorry, four-wheel steer. It was in North Wales. I can see North Wales from here. It's over there. Them there mountains. Last pass now. Just reading 0 now. Line's just getting sprayed empty. And that's nearly a wrap. I might do, yeah, Roger. There we go. So if I flip the camera, that was a bit fast. Just folding the booms in now. Put them two switches now, and then I'll fold the next section in. I use an app called Splice to edit with. There we go, that's folded up now. Thanks, Nick. Oh, I don't know what the price of wheat's going to do, but it's really annoying me. Watching from Australia, it's midnight. We get bees into them. But I don't know what they'd forage for, to be honest, in the barley. In the wheat. That boom coming in towards you now. In a second, it should start to lift up. Can you put it in a link, please? But the Splice app, if you just go onto the App Store and type in Splice, it's there. I don't know how you put an app to a video. There you go. Thanks, Anne. There's a view today. Oh, that's all folded up now. Let's flick it to road mode. Drop the revs. Well, they're not on anyway because it's automatic. And then press that button, push the joystick forwards, and off we go. I'll turn the PT off as well. Don't need that now. How's James? He's good. He can sort of walk if he holds on to things. So I think a few weeks he'll probably be walking properly. This is where the geese come on it, and it floods with high tides. And this weed here is what we've been killing off the yellow patches. In fact, I'm going to go right round this headland, and I'm going to stop, and I'm going to show you a bit where this one's. I'm going to get rid of this. I'm going to show you a bit where the pre-emergence spray was missing. You'll see the difference. See why we spray. Watching from Ursha. Keep the fantastic work. Thank you. Overcast and muggy there. We're hoping that when we're in Scotland in, what was it going to be, 2 weeks' time? We're hoping that the weather's going to be like this, and we're going to get loads of brilliant pictures of the combine and be able to see everything. There's the river there now. You'll see in the video later, the other field I was in, the river was nearly all the way around me. Hello from the Netherlands. Fast Track's doing all right, I hope. Obviously, it's still at Tom's. This is the field we've just done now. It's about 50 acre maybe, just short, 45. Right now, which tram line is it I want to go down? It's actually this one here, but I've not gone this way for a bit, so I'm going to flatten a little bit, but just to show you what's what. Normally you see it come down in this direction and turn in the opposite direction. Was the BBC interview successful? Sort of, apart from with 30 seconds to go, they cut the time down from 4 minutes to 3 minutes. So I had to keep the answers pretty brief, which was a bit of a shame. So, there you go. Drive on now. Everything flickers, doesn't it, on the camera? That sky. That field. That view. There's the GPS. We're watching from Western Australia, almost finished seeing over here. As it drive there now, a little bit. Will you drone video some comments? Some people will, yeah. Someone's coming to Liverpool tomorrow. Yeah, it's a nice day. It's supposed to be the same again tomorrow as well. It's the TT races in next weekend, I think, start. My mate's flying out there, taking his bike out there on Thursday, ready. So we're enjoying the footpath. The waves, they wave. Give a thumbs up from me. Thank you. Right. Go a bit further now. I'll stop and I'll show you what I was on about. I can't believe we've been live for 20 minutes. Wild oats here, see him dying off. So this is it here now. Can you see that patch? Grassweed's bad this year. I'll tell you why. Because it was so dry last summer, nothing germinated, and then everything lay dormant, and then it's all come to flourish this spring. So it was the dry weather last year that caused the problem. Yes, you can see a strip here. So it missed with the pre-emergence. So it's got like meadow grass at the bottom. Wheat's not even a foot tall. And then where the sprayer come on, it's fine. I think it was the pre-emergence it missed, but it's definitely one of the sprays. There's 4 of us going to be driving, a team of 4 people. That on the car. Right, because this is quite an interesting patch in the field, I'm going to end the live and I'm going to film a little bit before I go back to the yard because I want to show everyone else on YouTube later what's going on here. So, thanks for watching on the live and see you later on.